Hey guys, welcome back to our channel, Funtime Crafts 24/7. This video is the Stamps of Life July 2021 10 card 1 kit video. I have a quick announcement. I did a video for this stained glass window card on July 10th, here 2 Fridays ago. And in there was an announcement for our 1 year on YouTube celebration. We're giving away 10 gift certificates to the Stamps of Life, totaling $500. You just have to be a subscriber and leave a comment on that video to be entered, and we'll announce winners this Friday on the 23rd. So if you haven't seen it, run over there really quick, watch the first couple of minutes, be a subscriber, and enter with a comment down below in that video. And so on with this. These were super fun. This was a really fun card kit. It's the Summer Lovin collection. I'm sure you've seen some unboxing. Yeah, I'm sure you've seen some unboxing videos. And so, know it comes with the stamps and dies and a fun sentiment, along with all the other embellishments and whatnot. The thing I wanted to show you was that in the paper pack, it comes with 2 pages of die cuts. They do these really big sandcastles. Well, in it is another paper that has like medium-sized sandcastles, and I went ahead and I cut out the sandcastles on this page as well. And there's, like you can see, there's 4 there. There might have been a 5th one as well. I think there was a 5th one on this page, because this isn't a full page. But I went ahead and cut all those out, so I had some other sizes of sandcastles like in this card here. So let's just get started. This is just a project share. I'm hoping to change the format to where it could be, you know, a let's make a card 10 card 1 kit video, but for now I'm not able to do that. So yeah, that's gonna take some practice. I think I gotta figure out how to cut and paste and fast forward and do all that jazz that you don't need to be, you know, taking 10 hours. Because, you know, it'd be a 4-hour video if you just did all these with me. And we can't have that. I don't think you can even upload 4 hours. I don't know. Maybe you can. But anyhow. So here, let's do this one since it's in my hand. This super fun. I think this is a stand-up card. But isn't that the cutest? I love the orange and yellow. So this is a tangerine card base. And let me grab the... it's made with this elegant step-up, it's a step-up card die set here. I cut the base die out of tangerine. Then I used the 2 layering panels and cut out a couple of pieces of the designer paper. Cut out using the large label die there to cut out a piece of tangerine with. Used this little border die in tangerine, cut that out in tangerine at the bottom. Then I added, this is one of the medium size that was in the designer paper that I cut out. Popped it up on dimensionals, added some Stardust Jelly Roll pen to it to add a little bit of shimmer there. And then added some dimensionals, or some die cuts here, and popped the little ones up on dimensionals with some enamel dots there. And then on the inside, I cut out a panel that fits in the inside that is 2 by 5 1/4 with some more designer paper. Stamped out the sentiment that came with the kit in marigold. Did a little of that jelly roll pen on there. I don't know if you can see the sparkle on there. Added some enamel dots and one of the puffy stickers that came in the kit. And I think this just came out super cute. Isn't that a fun card? It's so cheery. So there's that one. Here's another one. This one uses the slimline card kit, a mini slimline card die set here. The base is cut out of strawberry. And then I cut out a powdered sugar with the largest layering die that came in the kit. Then I took the stamps that were in the set, and I just stamped them in a rainbow. So I did strawberry. So I did the the shell in strawberry. Then I did the little star. I alternated. The little star is in marigold. The shell is in sunshine. The star is in kiwi. And then the top of the shell there is in blueberry. Stamped out the sentiment that came in the kit in Forever Black ink. Just trimmed it out really close. And then popped it on some more strawberry. And trimmed that out. And then put that on dimensionals. Added a little die cut with some enamel dots. And this purple like leather twine came in the kit. Tied a bow and hot glued the bow on the top there. And then added a white strip for you to be able to write on the inside, and thought this came out super cute. The next one here is this, let's see, this is the 5x7 card, die card set. 5x7 strip card die set. I cut the base out in ginger snap. Then I used the layering die. There's a layering die that came in the set. That's cut out in chocolate. Then I just cut out a strawberry panel that is 4 1/4 by 6 1/2. Yeah, 4 1/4 by 6. Yeah, by 6 1/2. 4 1/4 by 6 1/2. And then I layered on top of that 2 more panels. This sky panel was in the paper pack. And it is 4 1/4 by 3 1/2. And then this little designer paper with the small sandcastles is 4 1/4 by 2 1/2. And then I just glued those there. And then this is a fun one because this die cut here that was in the paper pack, I actually layered up 2 of them to give it dimension. And so I didn't use the center there, so I hand cut out the pieces. And then this one here is a whole one, and then the 3 towers are a whole one. Or I cut the 3 towers off. So I glued one whole die cut down. Then I cut the towers off, and then I cut this piece out and trimmed off the little sand piece, and then I popped those up on dimensionals. And then there was these little sand die cuts. I popped those up on even taller dimensionals. So these were Stampin' Up! Dimensionals, the regular little hexagon ones that are flat. And then these are the strip dimensionals to make shaker cards with, which are taller than those. And so it kind of made it like a third height there. And then I added some Studio G glitter glue to just like the little accent pieces there to give it a bit more pop and more fun. And I love the dimension on it. I love the depth of it in the different layers. I think it came out really cool. And so then I used the sentiment that was in the kit, the Happy Hello there. The shadow die I cut out in ginger snap, and then the intricate die I cut out in strawberry. Popped that up on dimensionals. Tied some of the gingham ribbon that came in the kit, and then adhered it down there. And I thought this just came out really, really cute. Left it blank inside, and just thought that came out to be a fun card there. So next, we have an A2 card base here. It's 4 1/4 by 5 1/2. It's actually 8 1/2 scored at 4 1/4 by 5 1/2 tall and folded. And then I used the and it's cut out of sky. And then I used this Stamps of Life lattice die. I cut out just the panel in powdered sugar, and then I added the lattice detail and cut that out of powdered sugar so it was tone on tone. And then I cut out a little this is the cardstock though, and I made a panel that was 2 by 2 3/4. Glued one of the medium die cut pieces out. Took a jelly roll pin, Stardust jelly roll pin, and went around the edge of it, and then did the little accent details on it. I don't know if you can see that. There. See the little accent there? It just made it super fun. And then there was some chipboard pieces. I used them all. Yeah, I don't have any more. This chipboard piece, I just glued it down, and then I did the glitter glue over the top of it, and this is just like some iridescent. It's just really pretty shimmery. I don't see a color on it though. It's just like a clear iridescent glitter. And so went over the top of that, added a little gingham bow there, and I thought this just came out super, super cute. So this is popped up on dimensionals, if I didn't say that, to make it the same height as this, and then just add more fun. So I thought that came out super cute. So here's another card base. Look at that. Isn't that cute? So let's see. This is the triple circle flip it die set, this one here. I cut the base layer out in strawberry. Then I used the two just a plain layering pieces to cut out 2 pieces of the pattern paper there. I used the circles and cut those out in powdered sugar, edged them with some tangerine ink, added some puffy stickers, tied some of that purple twine, leather twine that came in the kit, added 3 of the enamel dots there. And then what I did was I stamped out, I cut this in 3, stamped them out in Forever Black ink, hand trimmed them out and glued them there, and then stamped out in Forever Black ink, Oh Happy Day on the side there. And I thought this just came out really fun, and just a fun card. So there's that one. Next we have this oval. I used the sideways oval flip it card set here. Cut the base out in the grape. Used the layering panels, the solid layering panels, cut out some of the pattern paper, then used the oval die, and cut that out in sky. And then this hello I stacked with that oval die on white glitter that had adhesive on the back of it. And then I just trimmed out the hello, so that way I would get the sky on the outside as well. And then I just stuck that down, added a puffy sticker, some enamel dots, and then tied a piece of the twine there with a little knot. And then added a puffy sticker there, and then the word friend that was in there. So hello friend is what it says, hello friend. How cute is that? Stamped that out in Versamark ink. And then heat embossed it with some snow white embossing powder. And I think this came out so pretty. I love these colors together. The ginger snap with the sky blue and the grape. Those are so pretty. I think this combo is super fun. So there's that one. Next we have this one here. This is the square flip it or rectangle flip it die set. I cut the base layer out in chocolate, and then used the 2 layering panels to cut out patterned paper out of the paper pack. Then I hand cut out of the sky blue that was in the paper pack, or the designer, in the designer paper. It's 2 1/4 by, or actually it's 2 3/8. It's a 2 3/8 by 3 1/2. Piece of sky that was from the designer paper. Then I took one of the medium die cuts off the page, popped it up on dimensionals, and then in this kit is a sentiment. It says you rock, and I cut that out of chocolate with adhesive on the back, and then just glued that down. Tied a piece of the gingham ribbon on there, and then on the inside cut another panel the same size, stamped out my friend in Forever Black ink, and then added a puffy sticker there. And yeah, I thought this came out really nice. You rock, my friend. Isn't that cute? These card dies are so awesome. They make fun, quick cards. Oh my heavens, they're so fast. So then this one here is the super fun double Z fold card die set. I cut the base out in blueberry. Used the layering panel dies and cut out some pattern paper there. That's a layering panel. The 2 skinny ones and then the big square one I cut out in designer paper. Then I cut an additional panel out of the sky. That's the cardstock though. That cardstock is 3 by 4. And then I just cut out a 3-inch wide by like an 1.5 inch tall ginger snap, and then ripped it, for the little sand back there, glued that down, and then glued the die cut on top of it. Added some enamel dots there that came in the kit. Then I made a little banner strip that is, whoops, it was 4.25 by 3/4 of an inch, and hand bannered it. But then I cut out Summer Lovin' in Sky and just used the summer portion that had adhesive on the back and adhered it down. In that card kit, it has the sentiment thinking of you, and I just used the intricate pieces, cut those out of ginger snap with adhesive on the back and put those down. Added some of the die cuts around. So the other thing too is this piece here, I made the Z-fold portion, and you use this piece and this piece, and I went ahead and glued them together and folded them, and then I measured up how far I wanted it to be to fit my panel so my whole sandcastle would fit, and it ended up being 1.25 inches. So after I glued it all together and folded it, with it folded, I stuck it in my guillotine trimmer and cut it off at 1.25 inches so I'd have enough room, but I'd still get the fun little accent of the Z-fold. And so, yeah. And so I thought this just came out really fun. Isn't that cute? I just love it. I love those vibrant colors. It's so summery. It just screams summer, and really fun. And so there's that card. And so then here's another one here. This is a slimline card. It uses the slimline card die set, the one with the happy birthday. I cut the base layer out in powdered sugar, and then I used the slimline scallop rectangle set. I cut the largest one out in black licorice, so I took that out of my stash. And then what I did was I had a whole bunch of strips, a whole bunch of pieces left, and I just cut strips out of all the pattern designer paper, half-inch strips, and then I glued them all down in this pattern here that I liked. And then I took the second largest rectangle and I put it on there diagonally and cut it out, and that's how I got the background on there. So then I stamped out "Oh Happy Day" in Forever Black ink on some grape cardstock. I trimmed it out to be 1.5 by 3. And I made it a little bit bigger on the bottom because I knew I wanted to add some die cuts on it. And then I layered it on top of black licorice that is 1.5 by 3.25. And then I tied some of that purple leather twine and hot glued it to the bottom there. And I thought this just came out. Oh, pop this up on dimensionals, the little center sentiment on dimensionals. And I thought this just came out super fun. Isn't that cute? Oh, I think that is darling. So there's that one. And then last but not least is this one. And this is a mini slimline card. And I think I showed you the base already. Mini slimline card die set. The base is cut out in the yellow, which is Sunshine. Where's the top? It came in the kit, so it's Sunshine. The base is cut out in Sunshine, and then I used the layering pieces. So I used the largest two and then the fourth one. So the first largest is in Strawberry. The second one is with the summer pattern paper, and then the third one is in Sunshine, is in another piece of Sunshine, but it's actually the fourth. So you go first, second, skip third, and then cut out the fourth in Sunshine. And then these are all the rest of those little chipboard pieces. Aren't those so cute? And so I tied a bow, hot glued it there with from the purple leather twine, added a couple chipboard or a couple die cut pieces, and then a puffy sticker, and then I went over all of it with that iridescent clear glitter glue, and thought that just added the right punch to it to make it super, super fun. And so there it is there. So that's all the cards, guys. That's everything. And it was so fun to make these. And let me know what you guys think of them down in the comments below. Which one's your favorite? And if you haven't seen the July 10th stained glass window card, go check it out. Be a subscriber and enter the drawing. Leave a comment down in the bottom of that video to be entered in to win a gift certificate. That's all you have to do to enter, is be a subscriber and put a comment in the bottom of that one telling me what you want off your Stamps of Life wish list. But yeah, but look at these. So I was looking at this, and this is really fun, how it has the, the stained glass there. And I made it to where I had a hidden message panel in it. So how fun is that, right? But then it was like, there's a lot of white back there, and I thought it'd be fun to add more color. And so a Spectrum Noir shimmer pinned up that panel, another panel. I cut another one and then glued it to the top, because the liquid makes the panel a little bit compromised for strength, and I wanted to keep the strength, so I just cut another one and glued it right on top. But how fun is that? And then you see it through the window, and I did that on this one too, and used the colors. I glued this one first and then did it, and went, I shouldn't have done that, because it got onto the paper, so I just went with it and shimmered up the hearts that were on the inside and thought it still looked okay. But anyways, yeah, so check that video out too, the July 10th one, so 2 Fridays ago, to enter the drawing. Let me know what you think of these cards though down below. How fun are these, right? This was a fun kit this month. And let me know which one's your favorite. Thanks so much for hanging out and watching, and hope you guys have a fantastic rest of your week. Until next time, happy crafting. Thanks for hanging out. Bye-bye.